Jolly morning. Would you like to try our peach mango pie with a side of album of the year 2024? Because if you do, then let's go ahead and get started.
Huh? Oh my god. I forgot my tracking. Give me 1 second. There we go. Hi. Hey everyone. Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in. Good morning, guys. Hope you guys are all doing good today. Thank you guys so much for stopping by. Neil, thank you so much for being first. Soup Space. Hi. Hey. Jenny, hi, welcome in. And good morning, Yazzie. Hope you guys are all doing good today. Happy Monday. And I'm home. I'm finally home from my vacation. How's my morning? It's been long. It's been good. I literally just got home from dropping off my manager sons at the airport, and I didn't know if I wanted to stream this or not. So basically what we're doing for right now is my favorite band of all time, DAY6, has released their newest album, Band Aid, which just came out at like 3 a.m. My time, because it's like normal time for Korea. And so I was debating whether or not I wanted to listen to it with you guys or if I wanted to just listen to it for myself. And then I was driving home from the airport and I listened to the first 30 seconds of the first song and I was like, oh, this is actually going to be a really good album. So I needed to listen to it with you guys. It's still pretty early in the morning for me. It's like 7 a.m. But I'm not dead because I've been awake since 3. And I really want to listen to this album with you guys. So I'm super excited to get into it. I hope you guys are all doing good too. As always, feel free to let me know how you guys are doing. And today's check-in question is, how was your weekend? Most of you guys know, but I went to Anime Impulse OC. Hello from the airport. Welcome in, Ginger. Thank you so much for stopping by. And I spent the week with my manager sons, with Ginger, with Geb, with Mumu, and with Medi. And it was a really fun time. I had a great time hanging out. We ate a lot of food. And we also squeezed in like a million memories into like, 5 days or so? But I'm also just ready to be back. I've said this to everyone, but as much as fun as I had, I'm ready to like be back and like work, but especially stream again, you know? So I'm super excited to be here. And I honestly really missed streaming. But I had a good time at the con. I'll talk more about the con tonight because we're going to be playing Fields of Mystria, so that's a really good Zatsudan game. And I can talk about my experience at the convention and all that stuff. But thank you guys so much for stopping by early in the morning with me. I don't know what time it is for you guys, but it's really early for me. Thankfully, the stream started later than the Nintendo Direct because the Nintendo Directs usually start at such a god-awful time. And for this, I got to take my time getting up and getting ready. I have a drink with me, I have some tea. Kieran, how are you doing, man? I'm doing good. I miss streaming. I wasn't even gone for that long, but I just wanted to hang out with you guys. But welcome in, Juan. Hope you're doing well today. So, what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and watch the music video together first, and then we're gonna listen to the album from top to bottom. I'll try to talk about my thoughts of each song briefly in between, but I really like listening to an album as one whole experience, at least for the first time. Because I think, you know, with an album, there really is a story, especially if like the artist is like an artist and tries to tell a cohesive story with a music album. I missed you a lot. Aw, that's super sweet of you. And DAY6 is a group that really is so good with storytelling with their albums. You really get... So the formula that I like to say is that the first song in an album is very much like... It's a first song, right? So it's going to be really hype. It's going to be like really high energy. And and it's not just this group. A lot of artists usually go for this formula. Well, they'll start the album with like a really high up-tempo song. They'll go into like, you know, the quote-unquote title track, which is usually like the song that gets a music video, the song that gets promoted on like the radio or shows or things like that. And then you kind of go into like the ballad section where you'll get like the slower songs, the more emotional songs, things like that. And then you kind of end off with the closer. The closer could either be like a really sentimental song or it could be like really hype, really awesome, like let's send this home with a bang kind of deal. I don't know what to expect for this album. Also, give me 1 second. Let me go turn on the fan. God, I haven't been home in so long. I don't know what to expect for this album because I did not preview anything. Usually, so when it comes to albums, games, shows, anything like that, if I know that I want to experience it, like I want to play it, I want to listen to it or whatever, I don't listen to any teasers or watch any trailers or anything like that because I want to experience it when it's fully ready and when it's fully out. So the only thing that I've heard are the first 30 seconds of the first song, and it's really, 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 really good, especially because I feel like the last album they came back with, I liked it, but it wasn't my favorite. So DAY6 is a group that, the like ongoing thing, like the running joke is that everyone says they don't make bad music. I agree in the sense that like every song that they make is really, 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 really good. I'll be honest and human that like I don't favorite every single song that they release. I don't add every song that they have on my like Spotify playlist or anything like that, but they are a good 80 to 90% hit rate for me. They're really, 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 really good. So I'm excited to hear what this album sounds like because the previous album, also this is extremely funny because I know that not a lot of people here care about K-pop, but the previous album that they released, which was called Forever. The previous album was actually released this year as well. It was released in March, and this was a big deal because, if you guys know, like in Korea, the men have to go do their mandatory military service, and so all the members had to go to the military. So there was no group album. For the last one before that was, let's see, 2021. So it was a 3-year gap. And then they came back with that album. They lost a member. There was a member that left and went back to the States. And so now they're continuing on as 4 members. And the previous album, I kind of felt like was them trying to like find their roots again. It was like trying to like get their ground and like find their sound as a band, especially because I personally feel like when a band or a group loses a member, the dynamic changes a lot, right? Especially like with a group like DAY6 where they evenly distribute everything. So like the vibe is just different, and I really felt like Jay added a lot to their sound, and the sound is different without him. I don't think it's bad at all. I still think they're my favorite band of all time. But the previous album was very much them trying to find themselves again. And as soon as I heard the first track for this album, I knew that it was like, okay, they got it. They know what it is. They got it back. So I'm super excited to listen to it with you guys. And for those that don't know what DAY6 is a Korean rock band. You know, it's like pop rock, but their music is really, really great. It's my favorite band in my opinion. And also, I feel like because I'm so old now, they're probably gonna be the last K-pop group that I like stan. Because all the groups that debut now, like they're all young and like I'm too old. Like I still like music here and there, like I'll listen to like Magnetic and things like that. But then like I see like these kids that are like 16 and they were born in like 2008 or something. I'm just like, oh my god. So I really feel like DAY6 is gonna be the last group that I like really like hardcore, like will go out to like wait in line at like 6 a.m. to go to their concerts and fight for their tickets and things like that. They just have a really special place in my heart, especially because there was like a theme, an era to their music called the youth era that I just felt like really resonated with me when I was in college, and I kind of consider that to still be youth. Like you're 18, 21, etc., etc. You're still like kind of discovering things about yourself and the world around you and whatnot. So that like era of their music is very sentimental for me. And the fact that we got 2 albums in 1 year, I'm so excited. So let's not dilly-dally. Let's go ahead and switch over to the other screen. I'll play like the first few seconds. Let me know if you guys can hear everything fine, just because I have to make sure all the audio levels are fine because I'm unarchiving the stream because music, obviously. So if anything needs to be turned up or turned down, let me know. Okay, guys? Can you? Oh wait, it's gonna be so good! Oh my god, you guys can hear that, right? I'm gonna assume that you guys can, unless you guys say otherwise. Wait, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be so good. Okay. Oh my god! Oh my god, Sungjin looks so good! Holy crap! Oh my god! Oh, it's a bright era! Oh my god. Wait, no, it's really good, it's really good, it's really good! Oh, he's eating. He's oh, he's so cute. He's ascending. I'm ascending. God, Sungjin looks so good with long hair. Oh my god. Whoa. Toxic Honeybee, thank you so much for following and joining the Konstellations. Welcome in. Oh my god. That was so good. That was so good. They found it. They found, you know how I said that last album they were still trying to find that sound again? They found it. I'm extremely happy with this song. If the actual song, I believe, is like 2 minutes and 40 seconds. They're definitely trying to go for that like streaming timing, but the sound, it's very reminiscent of like Time of Our Life era for me. It's very bright and colorful, but it's still, they're a rock band, so they're gonna go for that like, I think in Japanese, like the genre is called like oshareke. Hi, hello, what you doing? We're watching DAY6's music video and we're gonna be listening to the album, but welcome in. That was such a good album. Or that was such a good MV. That was such a good MV. I'm gonna be annoying. I'm gonna watch it again. I'm gonna read I wasn't reading the lyrics. I was looking at all the boys and being so happy to see them again. Obviously, Wonpil looks amazing. He's my favorite. He's my special angel baby boy. Wait, let's just go side by side. Let's do this. Okay, so Brian eating visuals. He knows he's handsome. We already know this. Sungjin looks so good with any hairstyle. I honestly think. Like, he's obviously the rocker dude, right? Like, his voice is so suited for rock, but like, he looked so good with that shaved head in Days Gone By era, and he looks really good with long hair. Look tight up. Wait, first off, oh my god, we got two hairstyles. Like, we get the long hair. God, he looks so good. And the ponytail? I'm losing my mind. He's coming for my bias wrecker. Obviously, Wonpil looks amazing, as always. My sweet angel baby boy can do no wrong. So precious. I love him so much. This guy knows he's handsome. He knows he is so handsome. He's so talented, so amazing. Sungjin's eating this era. Oh my god. Whoever is styling him, thank you. The camera work for this MV is also really cute too. It's very much like, I don't know, like reminiscent of like some sort of like Warped Tour. Oh my god. We don't see a lot of Doon in this MV. There we go. See, Doon, they don't feature him as much. Like, he doesn't sing in like a lot of their songs, but at the same time, they should be focusing on him. He's a member that has equal weight. I think stylistically though, like stylistically in the sense of like their like fashion and how they get styled looks wise, they've been pretty consistent over the years. They don't really change up their hairstyles or hair colors too much. No one's blonde in this era, obviously. Wonpil always has the same haircut. Doon always has the same haircut as well, like the middle parting. And Young K looks pretty similar too. Sungjin's kind of the one that they experiment with hairstyles with, but he looks good in any hairstyle in my opinion. Anyways, I want to look at the lyrics for this song. Welcome in, TV. Good morning. A world that breaks things off, laughter that chips away. With everything depleted, was trembling. The temperature of my heart is dropping as I was slowly freezing it. Oh my god, his voice is so good. That chorus is so good. I can sing that, like, I can sing along to that. Na, 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 na. Okay, it's very much a pop song of like, oh, like I can be my best me with you there. Oh my god. Wait, hold on. I'm gonna lose my mind. I'm trying not to scream. I'm trying not to scream. Oh, he's standing on top of like a skyscraper image-wise. I was like, why does he look like he's in like Scala Ad Caelum or something in Kingdom Hearts 3? And he's ascending! The imagery of this is just so... He's so cute. He's so cute. That's the cutest boy in the world right there. This guy. This guy. So even if this song is technically 240, they are really good about doing 3 choruses and splitting the choruses evenly. So in the first chorus, it's Sungjin singing the first half and Young K singing the second half. Then the second chorus, it's Sungjin and Wonpil, and then the third chorus, it's Young K and Wonpil. So they really are they're just good at evenly distributing everything. Very good song. I like it a lot. It's not. I wouldn't say it's my #1 favorite comeback as a title track, but I do like the song, especially considering that it's 4 now. But I guess it's time to just listen to the album. So let's actually go over to the Zetsudan screen. Okay. All right, so now I'll actually listen to the album. Unfortunately, I don't have English lyrics on me, at least for the other songs. I'm pretty sure they'll come out sometime soon, but if you guys are interested in looking up the rest of the tracks, I'll introduce the song, like the title of it, and then we'll listen to the song. I'll do a quick brief on like my thoughts about the song, and then at the very end, go over the thoughts about the album as a whole. And then after that, you know, feel free to check it out yourself, I guess, and stream it for yourself. But anyways, let's do this. Let's turn off the Zatsudan music. Let's just go straight in with title number 1, or with track number 1, Monster. Oh, my bad. I muted my Spotify. Okay, here, let's do this. Ooh. Okay. Oh my god. Oh my god. That was so good. Wow. What a first song. That Okay, so I feel like this album is 1,000,000% gonna be a lot more harder, like hard rock, that sort of like grungy. I don't know how to explain that sound, but it's definitely not. It's a little bit less pop rock. I guess a little bit more alternative almost. But I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Oh god, they're so good at like really blending that pop rock, but leaning towards more rock in the sense of like with that bridge. And like the core, like the not chorus of like the chorus, like na 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 na, like blending and harmonizing, and it's like heaven. I love them so much. All right, we've heard this song a million times. We're gonna listen to it again. Yeah. Bum 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 bum. Na 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 na. Da na 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 na. Good. I don't have anything to say anymore. It's good. So next one is called She Smiled. Wait, tell me why this kind of sounds like Maple Story. That was really cute. Not my favorite. I think it's very much like a safe like B track, but why was it like the very beginning sounded like Maple Story to me? I was just like, this sounds like something that you could hear in that game. Oh, good morning, Little Bud Moore. Thank you so much for stopping by. Yeah, I'd say that's cute. It's a safe song. Next one's called Shitty Game. Ooh. Oh, I think this is probably gonna be the song that they also promote, like the B track. That's like the top B track. Wait. That's so cute. That's so cute. That's so cute. Get it. Got it. That was incredibly cute. That was incredibly cute. I think that's a much stronger title, or a much stronger B track than the previous one. I feel like, because I saw that YouTube was recommending that one to me. I think they made it like another video for it. I think that's gonna be the other one that they would promote on the side. Good morning, Angora. Hope you're doing well. Thanks for stopping by. What? Oh my god. What? This is such an interesting album because it's really like the sound I feel like is more grungy and harder, but the songs themselves are all very like bright. The aesthetically, I would almost say it's kind of like music you would hear in like a teen coming of age movie, right? Like they're like driving through the freeway and you see like that headshot, the overhead shot of like all the palm trees in California, and it's like a spring break kind of deal, but it's cute. It's cute so far. I will say honestly, it's not my favorite album at the moment because the other thing is that a lot of the songs are trying to go for 3 minutes or under 3 minutes. That last song was 2 minutes and 30 seconds. So I'm just like, they're trying to go for like the TikTok sort of squeeze in as few as you can, or we'll talk more about it in a bit, but we're almost there. We're almost done. I'm gonna just say that's probably my least favorite track so far in the album, but I don't think like I said, they don't make bad music. I heard DAY6. Good morning, May. Welcome in. We're listening to the album right now because it just came out. I'll say that probably was my least favorite track in the album, but I think it's probably I don't think it's a low. I think I'd probably give it like a good like 6 or a 7 out of 10. But we'll talk more in a bit. We have 2 more songs left. They released a new album? Yeah, we're listening to it like right now. It's so I think the theme that I'm also kind of seeing throughout this album is that there's this vibe of like etherealness to it, almost like the synthesizers going for like this sort of like dreamy kind of vibe on top of like the hard rock that's going on. What's this? The next one's gonna be the last one. There's a ballad. It's a really cute ending to the album. All right, so now that we've listened to it through, and May, we'll go back and actually let's watch. Since you're here, let's go watch the music video together again. Then, just because I'm obsessed. The title track is by far my favorite song within this album. We'll talk about my thoughts in a bit, but let's watch the album. Let's watch the MV together if you're still here. Okie dokie. This scene is so funny. They make him levitate. Okay. Now that we've watched and listened to everything together, I'll go ahead and talk about my thoughts a bit, just because I think it's important because, as biased as I am, I also need to, I think it's an interesting topic that I want to discuss in the sense that they're my favorite band, but ultimately I think the album is the album of the year. End stream. No, I'll be really honest. I think the album's like a 7 out of 10. And I think that might be a little bit generous because of my bias. I think a lot of the songs are very safe, which is fine. I still think they're kind of in that realm of like discovering their sound as a group moving forward without Jay. I really think that Jay was integral to the DAY6 formula, especially like obviously with a song like Zombie that's like very popular and very like part of that identity. Like you can feel that DNA, and losing a member that contributed that much can really affect the entire dynamic of not just the group but also like the content that they put out. I was looking on Reddit to see what other people think about the album and the songs and stuff. The title track I think is really good. The title track Meltdown is 100% like, if the entire album was that quality, I would have been a lot more over the moon and happier. I don't think it's a bad album by any means. I think it's an okay album for DAY6 standards because I know how good their music can be. Even as 4 members, like the previous album, the standout tracks for me are obviously Get the Hell Out and Sad Ending. I really like those songs because those are very reminiscent of OT5 DAY6. And a lot of people that were previewing the album and the title track MV were saying, for me personally, I think the title track sounds a lot like Time of Our Life. One of the members was in the military service. I thought Right Through Me album was good. Yeah, I think that's the thing, is that this album and DAY6 moving forward now, it really is more just Even of Day plus Sungjin. And I think Even of Day, as much as I like them, it's very different from what I want from DAY6. And I think they kind of like the dynamic of like having Even of Day trying to like complete that DAY6 sound, it something feels incomplete. It feels like they're kind of like, they're almost there, but it's not fully where I want them to be at. I'm pretty sure, like, if they still continue to release albums and make music, like, they'll be fine. But I think right now it's kind of still that period of like, what can we do to get to where we were before? And honestly, if this is the era that they want to go through now, like if they want to keep on like going with these albums, I don't think they're bad albums. I think they're 100% complete albums. I think for me, it's my bias of like missing what the 5 members have to that formula. And it's kind of like this weird like in between of like different sounds and different dynamics for my ears specifically. But some people on Reddit were saying that, let's see here, the start of Meltdown reminded me instantly of Time of Our Life's opening, but afterwards it made me feel like I'm bopping at a Japanese music festival. So a lot of people, sentimental-wise, were saying that the album reminded them of the Unlock album, which is the Japanese album. That album was an album that I really liked when it released, but as time went on, I kind of started getting rid of some of the songs on my Spotify playlist. I think, in general, Japanese music kind of just isn't really what I vibe with as much as I do with K-pop. Not that I think it's bad or anything, but I think what I want out of that sort of genre of pop music isn't really offered to me. But let me see what other comments people are saying. I did not expect the album to end with the crying and the bedroom vibe, though. Damn. I think the end... we talked about this at the very beginning, how their album formula is very common. It's always like a up-tempo hype track at the very beginning, the title track, and then it kind of just goes through the waves of like kind of up-tempo or kind of like a relaxing, easy listening music, and then at the very end you're gonna go for the ballad or the banger, right? And they went for the ballad for this one. Let me see what else people are saying. I think the intro track was really good. For an intro track, it's a great song. I love how this person says, of course, the job ruined my listening experience. I'm biased. I genuinely loved all the songs from this album, except for maybe She Smiled, which I'm neutral about. I agree in that I think She Smiled, the third song in the album, it very much just felt like a safe song. She Smiled and Encounter are my least favorite songs. I think they're just weaker. But let me see what this person says. Oh, some people are saying they really like the last song. Maybe it's because I'm not a ballad person. I've never been a ballad person. Outro from Young K and Sungjae's voice is immaculate. I think it's so interesting that this album's aesthetic vibes are like hard rock plus like ethereal, dreamy music. Monster, beautiful song but sad, reminds me of Radiohead's Creep. Meltdown, mentioned it in the MV, something about the chorus pinches my heart. Shitty Game, even the instruments sound playful. Shitty Game, I thought it was gonna be like some sort of like, fuck you, like, I'm over you kind of song. It ended up being like, I mean, I didn't read the lyrics, but sonic-wise, like, it ended up being like a really playful kind of like hee hee ha ha song, which I thought was really funny. It's been a while since I've been able to hear my sweet... Ooh. Oh, this person listened to the album with their mom. That's pretty cool. People are saying they really like Still There, the last song, the ballad. Damn, I need to be more of a ballad person. I don't really feel ballads that much. Okay, let's see. And the other thing about the MV is people are like, it's so funny when that one feels like levitating. You like the ballad? Yeah. Again, they don't make bad music. It's just like, I know they can make great music. So yeah, the sentiment is that it's very reminiscent of their Japanese album. They revived their old style and made a new flair. I agree with that. I'm starting to like I'm Fine though. I'm Fine is also pretty good too. Again, it's definitely one of the stronger tracks. I'm just looking at the time for each song though. It's not that awfully distributed. A lot of it, most of it is over 3 minutes. But it's like some of them are like very shortly over 3 minutes, and some of them are like literally 2 minutes and 50, or the shortest is 2 minutes and 35 seconds. And I just think that's too like, I don't like how stream culture has changed that about music in general. Cause yeah, like earworms, they want to be replayed over and over again, but like if I'm gonna replay a song, I don't need it to be like 2 minutes for me to want to replay it. If I want to replay the song, I'm gonna replay the song. The amount of times I've replayed Good Morning Baltimore this week, and it's been like, it's a 4-minute song. I do love that burst of color in the MV though, where it's kind of like, the colors are like exploding over the city and everyone's full of color and life. I'm obsessed with Monster. After going through the entire track list, I listened to Monster 5 more times. I love that grunge sound. Since you weren't here for the beginning, I'll play that song again because I want to hear it again. It was a really good intro song. But I'm going to talk over it. I can kind of get that Radiohead vibe from this song now that I hear that, and I heard that take. So people are saying, what a stunning album. I didn't dislike any song. Really? That's an interesting take. Favorites Monster gave me the same feeling I had when I listened to Sad Ending. It's amazing, yes. Meltdown, I'm fine and still there. I also really like Help Me Rock and Roll, but I don't like the 1, 2, 3 voice. Oh yeah, that's right. There's like that robot voice. Still There is this album's masterpiece. My fall playlist has it for its first set. Okay, I'm gonna listen to that ballad again afterwards too. Just like the members of Shared, I could sense that they experimented more with different sounds this time around while still retaining their class. Okay, so apparently the members have specifically said that they were experimenting with this album. I do agree that this album does sound a lot different from the last one. I think they really wanted to veer the opposite direction. Someone says this song's vibe is like a deserted subway station in the dead of the night. I think it's a good analogy. I'm not good with coming up with analogies like that. I'm trying to see if other people, not a lot of people have been talking about this on Reddit. I usually try to gauge Reddit just because a lot of people are discussing, and I tend to agree with the general consensus of what people think about albums and stuff. Even here, there's that sort of dreamy synthwave sound. I'm gonna listen to the ballad again. It's almost like you're getting tucked into bed. Good night. I definitely appreciate it more now. I love the ending with the piano melody. It really is trying to go for that, like, you will cry now vibes. But yeah, I find it so interesting because I don't love this album as much as I thought I would. But I think that's also just human. It's life. I really invite people, especially if any My Days are for some reason watching this VOD, please tell me your thoughts about the album, all the songs, and like tell me your perspective, because I also didn't look anything up. I haven't really seen any promotional material. I don't know what the members have been saying about the creation of this album. I do love the title track, I will say that, but the rest of it, I'm just like, Even the last song, like a lot of people are saying that's the best song out of that album, and I'm just like, really? Because I feel like they've made better ballads. I don't know. Maybe I'm just a boomer now. Maybe I just really love my personal favorite DAY6 eras are Everyday 6, so Sunrise, Moonrise, and Youth, so Shoot Me and Days Gone By. I think that's the pinnacle of their discography for me, and everything afterwards, it hasn't been bad, but just nothing has topped those eras for me. And maybe we're never gonna get those again because they're older now too, right? And they might have different priorities, or they might just want to make music differently. I don't think that's a bad thing. I think everyone as an artist is welcome to create whatever they want, and it's not up to me to decide and dictate like, hey, go back to your old sound or anything like that, right? Again, they lost a member, and that member really helped solidify and round out the entire landscape of their work. But I'm also still glad I got to listen to it with you guys. So thank you guys so much for joining me today. If you have any thoughts about the album, please, please, please let me know. I want to have a discussion about this, especially because I don't really talk about K-pop much anymore these days. And this is like, you know, this is a group that I will always listen and go to concerts for. And even if it's not my favorite era, I will always support them no matter what. So they're supposed to be going on a world tour. That usually just means Korea and like whatever East Asian countries are around them. Hopefully they come to the States, and if they do, I will be there at 6 a.m. sharp, waiting in line to be in the front of the pit. But yeah, I'm excited to be streaming again. If you guys are new here and want to keep up on all the socials, feel free to join us on Twitter, YouTube, and TikTok at Atelier Kieran. If you guys want to join the Discord, the link is available down there. Anyone is welcome to join as long as you guys are all over the age of 18, but you guys better be adults if you're watching the stream, or else. I'll see you guys tonight with some Fields of Mystria. I'm gonna get the schedule out and about very, very, very soon. And by that I mean like right after I finish the stream. But yeah, thank you all for joining me. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. It is now officially 8:20 for me, so I'm gonna go about my Monday. But take care, guys. Have a great one. I love you guys so much. See you soon. Otsu Kieran! Bye-bye!